didn't you? So let's do this.
Better start a conversation.
Gonna have him wait here.
No time to rest. Light on my feet.
We can go out.
What a shot.
Without him, just in case. Don't want to start all kind of problems. I don't have to. So far, nobody seems to be alerted.
She loves me. You lot ain't proved yourselves yet.
Oh, that's Valo. Not worried about him just yet.
How do we get closer to her?
Do what us true souls command. Spill the blood of non-believers.
Let's see. Look it over there.
Your flesh is mocked. The absolute is upon ya. But you're not ready to become true souls yet.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
I ain't never felt so strong. Absolute's looking out for me now.
Just move around.
Embarrassing yourself before the others that muck on your mud.
Let's see. Who saw the gut?
I need a quick word.
Let's go talk to her.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
With will not accept your brand.
Let's
Shall
the
I-
faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute.
Charged with magic. Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true souls.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it.
See.
After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Interesting. What happens if I push
Her
deeper
faith
into her mind?
floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Do you think you can fix whatever's causing those shadows? Let's see. Can we talk privately? This is a sensitive
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Okay.
Oi! Priestess!
Affected like
We
us.
want the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Perhaps that's how we would have ended up had our Nautiloid not been attacked.
Where is she? Shoot. Where'd she go? Maybe this way? Shoot, I didn't see which way she went. I didn't even see her to begin with. Just move around. Here's journal. Oh. Let's see. Ask the goblin priestess for help. Show on map. She is. Ask the goblin priestess for help. Okay, she's over. This way then. How do we get there? Is the next one.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
Okay. Yes, I'm
Don't
ready.
want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Oh, okay. So, party view, toggle group mode.
My faith will guide me. I must keep going.
Oops. Toggle group mode. Oops.
Still alive, so that's progress. These boots have seen everything.
Ready to clear your head?
Yes, I'm ready.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest.
Okay.
Don't want anyone peeping on private matters. So,
Okay.
there we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
So you seal your mind against the intrusion, maybe?
It's all slippery in there. What are you hiding?
Let's see.
An image of the mind
There we
flare
go.
reaches out to her from your memories.
Hells! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Okay. And get it out of me.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
I'm going off the internet. Hopefully this works.
You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
Drink the potion.
This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
Oops. Okay. Seems like it's just me and her. This is not the way I was thinking this would go. See if we can... Oh, we should have done this. Oof.
Get in here! We've got trouble!
Oh no. This is not what we wanted. Here, I'm loading the game because this is not how I wanted this to go. Okay. There's a way to do this. Without causing combat with her. That's my goal.
Embarrassing yourself before the Absolute with that muck on your mug.
Have we talked to her yet? I don't think so.
Now
Why does it put
here's
me in a
somebody
weird spot like
special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
See, I assume this mark has a purpose.
Lets the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic.
Let me
Ordinary
Google.
slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute.
Charged with magic. Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true souls.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Actually, I'd rather not go through
Maybe you
this.
don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple
I may
once again.
pick the wrong character to do this. Let's see. Push deeper into her mind.
Faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Affected like us. Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Perhaps that's how we would have ended up had our nautiloid not been attacked.
Don't waste the step.
Does she care which one I am?
Magic.
Only those that have faith are welcome here. Clear off before I cut ya.
Okay. So I'm gonna try this with my character, and if it doesn't work,
Let's move.
save scum again. Oh,
One day I'll catch a break.
I believe in save scumming for the roleplay that I want. Yeah.
Ready to clear your head?
Let's see.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute,
Okay.
and I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and
Gail's still
safe.
in here?
Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Let's see.
Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Hells! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Didn't get it out of me.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help.
I'm gonna drink it. But I don't know if it'll work. Because I'm a half elf, apparently.
This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
Alright, Let's see, load game. Let's try someone else. I think Shadowheart's a half elf too. I'm 90% sure. Maybe Astarion.
Embarrassing yourself before the Absolute with that muck on your mug.
Let's just Shadowheart cleric.
No time to dally. I'd better do the talking.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
Alright. Why should I let you brand me?
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute.
Charged with magic? Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true souls.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it.
Do that.
After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Can we talk privately?
Of course.
This is
Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi! Priestess!
I'm concerned
we
about
want the
attacking
mark.
or
Yeah.
unaware.
Ain't we good enough for the
Seems to be lucky out
Absolute?
for keeping the Absolute's voice out of our heads.
This way.
ungroup everybody.
Worth a try.
Oi, come here. I ain't ready to clear your head.
See.
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
I'm ready.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Let's see.
Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Hells! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Then get it out of me.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
I'm ready.
You won't regret this. Being a true soul, You know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
So that one doesn't work either. They're all half-elves. Let's see. I think Gale isn't. That might. So that would be the one to go with. Let me double check. Excuse me.
Embarrassing yourself before the Absolute with that muck on your mug.
Ready and willing. My pleasure.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
Let's see.
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself, this'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priest. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods in.
Works both ways. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of
Talk
course.
somewhere
Don't
privately.
want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Yeah, let's try.
Speak to them and they think it's a new god.
Yeah. Ain't we good enough for
Seems
the
we lucked out in
Absolute?
keeping the Absolute's voice out of our heads.
I venture forth.
Let's ungroup again.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
Let's see. Yes, I'm ready.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters. So. There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fat, sifting deep, and then the vision lurches.
Hells! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important. Don't you worry. I've got if you won't regret being a true soul. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
Just gonna drink the potion. According to the internet, I drink the potion.
Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side. Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking.
You're out of luck. I don't know any more about it than you do.
Liar! We've both seen the monster that put it there, and I know what happens next.
Weren't you supposed to be helping me? You're infected. It's going to happen to you.
Stop trying to confuse me. You're a liar. Everything's clear since the Absolute chose me. You're the one that's broken. Do you even know who you are anymore?
Let's see. Nothing's changed. I'm in
Maybe
control.
that's what the creature wants you to think. It's gonna start eating your flesh too, changing you. And eventually your skull will split and you'll cough up a mess of tentacles.
No, I'm not going to let that happen.
Think you're special, do ya? You're not. I'm gonna keep you here so I can see every gory detail and hear every whimper and scream. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
Preserve your strength.
Open your papers, freak. It's time. You should be sprouting tentacles by now. But you're still the same kind of ugly you always was. Disappointing not to have my own squiddy. But your giblets will make for a tasty supper.
Sorry. I may have left that a little late. No lasting damage, I hope?
That was random. Still breathing at least, thank you.
It's my master you should thank. When you got yourself in this predicament, he sent me to help. You'll meet him soon, and have a chance to show your gratitude. In the meantime, try not to get yourself killed. I won't always be watching.
There we go. That's what I was hoping for.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Tadpole is toying with you, resistant. See what happens. Oh, okay. Just enough. Oof.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again.
Okay. That's a thing. I just wanted to see if she had any loot. Okay, now I can loot her. I have this. I have this. Absolute reward. Uncommon shield. Absolutes. Ward if the wearer bears the Absolutes band. Again, a +1 bonus to save me. Man, I should have let her brand me. Darn. Absolute talisman. See, if the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, you have an advantage on death saving. Man. But these are magical items we can use to help Gale in the future. And it's a note, might be useful. Potion of healing, don't mind if we do. Crude mace. Okay. Can I group us? Nope. How do I get out of here? How do I get to my people? Now we're in some other area?
Burned from the inside out. Must have been our warlock friend.
No idea where I'm going. Where is everybody? I don't know where he's at. Oh, we're in a whole other room. That's
To new horizons.
there's a way out. This or not. I'm so lost. Door to the shattered thing. That's where I want to go. That's where my people are. Okay. I think. It's got a little turnaround is all.
Might as well.
There we are. Can I group us now? Shadowheart is taken. Priestess key from Gale. Using magic pockets, except. Okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
So now. We need to. Deal with the rest of it. I'm gonna take a break. Go to the bathroom and come back. Let me do a hard save here so I don't mess up my progress. Okay. Now, the thing about this is, I don't need to do that right now.
Breathe deep.
Just kind of looking around to see. Let's rescue Volo.
Something the matter?
Leave. Defeat the goblin eaters. Nope. Here, maybe.
That granny on your face. Don't let you come through with your horrible sacks and muck. Slow might need us any time.
These are a lot.
How about I start following you, eh?
There's the eye.
Bloody hells, what? Leave me alone!
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
Let's ungroup everybody for now.
Someone there. Subtle steps.
Now it's gonna follow him. Can we talk to him?
You see that eye what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to ya. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a damp.
See, what is it?
It's a floating eye, mate. What do you reckon? Bloody spying on us. The bigwigs at Moonrise like to be involved, the drow says. Load of trollop. Just don't trust us to do what we do best. Killing things.
No, it's... If you try to hide, it follows you. Basically.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent.
Reach out to the presence.
Feel a brief lurching connection, The sensation of falling into your own image endlessly. Confusion, alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more.
Gone here, fool, did ya?
Fuck off!
You don't have a tongue. You can't tell us nothing.
The eye doesn't seem to notice your presence.
What happens if we just attack the eye?
You took a life, now yours will be taken in turn. A fair exchange, perhaps.
Nope, now we're just... Now we're just in combat with the whole ring. That sucks. So not exactly what we want. Let's see. Let's just load. Now we know that they don't like the eye, but they don't want you to just take it out for them. That would be too easy. Could actually hide. I don't think I can hide when the eye is around. I'm too visible. Yes.
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and ban.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Very quiet.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
My words is meaningless. End the latter to save the former.
I mean...
Let's go to the shore.
The village to the east.
Let's see.
It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
Not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Just like the old times.
Oh, shoot. Well, I gotta kill her anyway. They got us held. Which is probably also silenced. Let's see. There's literally nothing she can do. Okay. Then we're gonna do seriously? Game?
Shall we dance?
This is who we're after? So we might as well. Can't do anything with him. Keep the high ground. Oh, there's the real high ground. Didn't even notice that. Of course. Ugh. That was stupid. Okay. Might reload. Oh, they're beating the drum. Okay, yeah. I'm not ready for this. We need to be more strategic. Find the drums and whatnot. I don't want the whole camp knowing I'm here. Okay. Drum.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Wonder what talking to her would do. What options we'd have if we did.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dathir. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me.
See.
This tribe is mine to command. If you have business here, then you report to me. You will join my hunt. Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it in the Absolute's name. You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the Gith artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
I remember the warband.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
I can be very persuasive.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
That weapon the cultists seek. Perhaps they mean the artifact.
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
See, there's gotta be.
These
Okay.
pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a
So
powder
where
and burn.
Then they're prepared to die.
is this drum?
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
I saw them go to it. Is that it?
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
So we can hide,
To save the former.
and then
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything.
just
We're still working on him.
Prisoner, I'll talk. Your ladyship. Spike always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell us nothing.
The prisoner can keep his tongue. It's spikes.
see.
This mighty drum is powerful enough to be heard for miles. You need only strike it.
The drums and use it. Does that work?
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there.
Okay.
Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Hide. I'm just looking around for the best advantages here.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs. What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do
This
is
ladder
light up a
here.
powder and burn.
What vantage point did that give us? Not much of one. What about this ladder here?
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are
So
all
it seems I
lined up
can
and ready.
make the drums unusable. that's
I didn't mean nothing by it,
good.
your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless. Well, end the latter to save the former.
I guess go around looking for all the drums and go from there. There's one.
All right.
Maybe I need to be hidden? That's not what I want to do. I only did 2 damage. That one's down. Okay. Just looking around for drums. Don't mind me. It could really be anywhere. Here's one. Seriously. Radio out. And alright, let me Google and see how many drums there are. I'm assuming a lot. Where's my phone? Scattered through the goblin camp. Used by goblins to others in danger. The exact number varies as they are placed in different locations, including around the courtyard and within the shattered sanctum. Destroying these drums or using abilities like silence can prevent goblins from calling. Watch this video so you in the goblin camp. War drums have been activated, so everyone's aggroed. And I leave and come. The war drums have been sounded. There is no going back. Everyone will be hostile. Goblin outside the camp banged the war drum. goblins inside the camp. Hostile. Pretty sure that the ones in the nearby area are attacking. Magazine, however, hackers. Too many further. Every drum I find along the way. Okay. So, there is an infinite amount of crumbs inside. If I can find them all, or find most of them, I should be fine. Let's see. This is my plan now, but I have to go through like 2 hours of exploration to get back to where I was. Okay.
Shall we?
Hmm. Can we group? Can we group from here? Have everybody come to me? For now, we'll just destroy drums as we go.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Xantarim.
You're no normal trader, you're part of the Black Network. What business does someone like you have in a goblin camp?
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
What do the goblins need smoke?
Ask the drow they're all bowing to. That glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
Let's see your wares. I'm just curious. I was hoping I could get an ally of some
Pleasure.
sort. Okay. But no. No ally here.
If I must.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
Interesting. Don't know what they're about.
Embarrassing yourself before the Absolute with that muck on your mug.
Oh, glad I went up here.
Tiny discretion.
I'll make sure you stay awake.
a coincidence. You like breaking items. This guard likes breaking teeth. Choose your next move carefully.
Dang it. Try to talk way out of it. Let's see, let's try. Personally, I think it looks better like this. I was trying to save it, but it was too late. Deception's good. Class 4? Okay. I'll take it. Oh no. 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 Ugh.
You try your best, but your best just isn't good enough. Gold may have made your problem go away this time, but next time
that's a waste of money. I'm reloading that. That's not no. I know it saves them, but dang it. Okay, I gotta think about this. I did turn on the Explorer mode, but I really don't want a new combat. I just want to, you know, not that I'm against combat. I just, I don't know. Now, where was that? Anyway, I might go back and just get the guy. We killed one of them. Taking down some of the drums. Wasn't the rope ladder? That was it, right there. Okay. Think. Somebody. Oh, I see. Somebody's like literally right there. So if I. What if I can. This number? Why? I am less likely to be seen.
Mistress.
You should explain your vandalism before anything else gets broken. Like your skull.
Let's see. Try talking my way out of it again. I was trying to save it, but it was too late. Maybe I'll get a better roll this time. Add a bonus. Charm person. And now I have advantage. So, shoot. No, this is stupid. Oh, Logan. Okay, maybe this one's too hard to knock out without any problems. I don't know.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna not try to do that. What's up here? So anywhere in here is gonna have. Yeah. There's another ladder. Wonder if I have better hidey spot. What?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation?
What is happening?
Hard to say. for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
What is happening? What?
There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly.
What's happening?
Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Getting tired of your
Fair
games.
enough. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think you need saving? But why would you help me?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Or do anything. Get rid of the tadpole.
Oh, that's disappointing. I prefer it when my clients put up a fight. Only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair,
how much I want to get rid of this thing.
When you'll come knocking on my door.
I thought he could help me with the goblins.
Such a tease.
And if I don't want to do this deal, if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
That was unexpected and weird. So I'm up here. Higher up than I was. Can I walk on these? I can't. get to? Is my group even following now? I don't think we're grouped at this point. I'm just curious to move around and see where I can see. Where can I get to from here? Get close. Jump.
Prisoners lost a lot of blood, your ladyship. Still ain't talking.
Oh, there they are. I wonder.
Time for discretion.
Ha! Gone here, fool, did
Fuck off.
Life you took will not go unavenged, it seems.
How did they? I was hiding, so how would they know? Hiding again. I don't know I'm here. Let's try this. I don't know. There's no drum. concentration's a little too high. Target cannot be moved by force. Of course.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's see. Can't do that. Must take a short rest. Backbreaker. What can I do? Let's see. Nature's Wrath. Try this. Did that even work? Hidey hide. Sneak attack. Anything else I can do? I think I'm smart to just stay up here. Great. Shoot. Let's see.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Any good? Oh, prawn would be nice. Of course I missed.
It's not going to last much longer.
Right. Oh no. Okay. Well, I think at this point I could reload without feeling bad about it. Because there's no way we would, I mean, well maybe. Oh! Critical miss, just what I needed. Okay. Well, there's no point in hiding, but what can I do here? Try to fight, I guess. She's got gaping wounds now. She's almost dead. But that's not the person we're after, unfortunately. Does he have any way of healing himself? Not that I can see. Let's see. Let's go somewhere in range. Where's our target at?
Time for a new approach.
Okay. She doesn't have much left. I can stay alive. Spiked shield. Goblin scimitar, no thanks. Of course, she healed herself. Let's try this again. Hide.
You see me?
And
You're mine.
she can keep healing herself. She's gonna try to get up to me. Wait. Can I hide? Well. How about I try to hamstring her? Darn. We were so close, man. And we're done. Load game. Goodness. Oh, man. But that tells me that if I destroy the eye, nobody gets cold. Like, I was just fighting them poorly, but I was fighting them. So, there's that. That was a good spot, though. I kind of like that. Like, for him, he lasted a while just because he was hard to find. Can I group everybody again? Come back. I need to figure things out. I don't know if I should just... I mean... there's gotta be a way.
Embarrassing yourself before the Absolute with that muck on your mug.
Target the prisoner. Let me go find. I think it's just the bear dude.
Through your belly button, right down to your gut.
Oh.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
See what we got.
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say will take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Let's see. I'm taking over. Your sloppy handiwork is gonna kill the prisoner too quickly. Go have yourselves a drink. Your boss sent me to relieve you. Let's see how we roll here. Perfect.
We do all the work, and you get to finish him? Bah! Take him! Won't do you any good. He just screams. I should have sent him to Moonrise with the rest for all the good he's been. I want to watch that weird priest next door. You smell like a crusty muddle.
Well, eat it. It's up for discussion.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Sign of hand. Nope. Does that get me caught? Have a roll again. There we go. I don't know if I wasted it, but
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
let's see. Beef. Can he really though? Really so. Alright, well. That's that dealt with. Let's see. Take the goblin leaders.
With haste.
Alright.
Be more creative.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
So I see. Do you have plans for the pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I'm done talking. Open the cage or you'll be sorry. It's weak, sick even. You won't last long in there. Let me try that intimidation. Only need 10 for this, and I've got +6. Okay.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Okay.
Look at this. I'm quite saved.
I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Let's see. And how will you accomplish that? You know what else lives? How will you accomplish that?
Gedam, realm-renowned author, auteur, and tastemaker at your service. Once I've written you into one of my books, there won't be a tavern in Faerun you can enter without receiving a hero's welcome. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
A fine mess you've landed yourself in. How do you get caught? How do you intend to do that exactly?
An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick.
Extra company right now. You go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Okay. Done. Alright, so that clears up some stuff on our thing here. Goblins. Beat the goblins. What's this one? Oh no. Okay, so honestly, at a bit of a loss on.
Started squealing yet? 'Cause if you're drinking, job must be done. Yeah.
Oh, we've already. See, now I don't really know how to get back to what's his face, even if I wanted to go the heavy route.
Something the matter?
Okay. No.
Something the matter?
You can do better than that!
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
What do you mean?
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Then why are you beating yourself?
I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship. You see, pain is a loving thing, but trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
And how would you do that?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviatha teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Your hide, your choice. Not quite my cup of tea, though.
See. Alright, why not?
Oh, I have something
exquisite
in mind.
That's
Both Leviatha and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me.
Don't know what I'm going to
Simply
expect
face the wall, and we can begin.
I think I have stuff turned off. Face the wall. Which wall? This wall? That's right.
Yes, this will do nicely.
I don't know what's going to happen. I hope that it's not anything. Ooh.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
I have no idea what's going on. Try to hold back your cries. Boom.
Do not keep quiet, dear one. Let me hear you.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Wow.
Do not keep quiet, dear child. Embrace it.
Let's see. Let's try performance. All I need is 5 and I have a +2. Okay. Overkill. We'll take it.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
This is
Don't
awkward.
wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
The fact that Shadowheart is enjoying this makes it even more uncomfortable.
Almost there, dear
But
one.
also Shadowheart's taking damage. That's kind of funny. Because of what we're doing. Okay, phew, barely made it there.
That's it, dear one. Let Leviathan hear you.
This is weird.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Better not let too much be spilled. As much as I'm enjoying the show, we may still need him afterwards.
Is that it? Nope.
Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Leviathar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless,
I don't even know if I had the
thank
option.
you. And I pray you've learned from today's little lesson.
Weird.
Didn't he call himself a master?
Looks like that's going to bruise.
Would have thought he'd be more creative.
Well, whatever you're into.
Crash, I need to see that again.
That was
Ask him if
not
you
what I
can do
expected.
Oh.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Take the hand off to you. Okay. Wasn't expecting
We
this.
haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
Okay.
I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
This is odd. Not what I expected at all.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
That was weird. Consuming parasites. Find mind flare parasites around everyone and non-infected individuals. You can consume them to access. Interesting. Where's Withers? I heard him. Where is he? Others? There he is.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Okay. You were sorting before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Okay. You think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Are there any other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Oh, full no one's dead in this age.
Farewell.
So can I talk to him?
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
How do I get you to do... Ah, can you help me change my clothes? 100 gold. Hold on. Let me quick save. And see what this does for me.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Can you help me
thou
change my
desire.
class? Let's see. Still want to be a paladin. But I want to change both of these. Inquisitor's might. And with the vengeance power, let's abide by the following. Fight the greater evil, exerting your wisdom, identify the higher morality in any given instance, and fight for it. No mercy for the wicked, chasing these who dole out their villainy by wiping their blight from the world forever. Okay, I like that idea. Right. Okay. For the most part, things stay the same. But now I have this along with these two. Channel Oath Charge. Oh, I lose. Did I lose my Radiant Health spell? Does he not even have... Okay. Must have lost... I can level up. Hold on. Now that I have respect, I can level up. Change my fighting style. Great weapon fighting. 1 or 2 damage. With a two-handed melee weapon that dies rerolled once. Defiance. When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on an attack against your allies when you are within 1.5 meters. You must be able to see the attack. I'm gonna go with protection. I think I went with that last time. Let's see, Wrathful Smite. I don't need command. Give me plus up to 3 creatures. Make yourself or the target immune to frightening, gain 5 per hit points each turn. From one source. Concentration. What does this one do? 2 turns. That's a bonus action. See. I feel like less is the better thing on all this. Cure wounds is useful, so I'm gonna keep it. Okay, and then your enemy. That's useful. Prayer spells. Keeps wanting me to have this, but I don't want. Let's go with Shield of Faith, I guess. Please. Vow of Enmity. Gain advantage on attack rolls against them. It's a bonus action. Attack rolls and saving throws. That's useful. Here, do we have... Does it say how much gold the party has altogether? At all? There's 20 right there. I don't know if we have enough for another person to be... But I kind of like this. Let me do a hard save here. Should have done a hard save before I did it, but oh well. Do this. Also bonus action. Daze enemies. So that I can automatically daze enemies if I put it on me or an ally. So that's useful. That is very useful. And then, what is this one? Bane. Up to 3 creatures receive attack rolls and saving throws. Charisma save. Concentration always prepared. Nice. Anyway. But... Alright, what about...
What a day.
Let's see, if we go to Astarion... Bring him...
One step at a time.
Which one is it? In here.
Really?
Others.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Can you help me choose my class?
No, thy coin purse is near empty.
Okay, so that 20 gold is all we got. So if I'd had to pay that person, what is this?
It's uncooperative.
I wonder if that's for the main character. Hold on.
Let's get going.
Let's see. Probably. This is probably to change my appearance. Yep. Confirm. I didn't really want to change it. It's here. Check. Okay. What about, let's see. Inventory. Does anybody have 100 gold besides Maney? Probably not. Got a lot of stuff I could sell and respec a few people. I think I'm gonna be done for the day. I know I didn't accomplish much. We killed the priestess gut. I've gotta work through how to deal with her. I don't even know if I respect well on my character. Let's find out. I only have 14 on it. Yeah. For 11 damage versus. Ooh. You deal 1 bludgeoning damage anyway. So anytime she hits, even if she misses, somebody gets hurt. I like this. What is this? Coat your active weapon with a toxin. Cool. Just make sure there isn't any other things useful. She should have a bow. Oh, cool. You can just click on things. 2 to 9. What is that saying? 2 to 9. Is it 2 to 9 because it's her now? 2 to 7 versus 2 to 9. Well, it gets a higher range and it has a piercing effect. So, bludgeoning versus piercing. This is tenacity, so it's okay. Still kind of looking through things. I don't really... Gloves for him. Yeah. Probably gonna call it short today just because it attempted. And, you know, I'm just kind of bored with continuing to try. Next time I stream, I'll stream whenever I'm like ready to see how to beat this. I'll do some research and maybe there's ways I can do better. But thanks everybody who came out to the stream or who's watching later on YouTube. I appreciate you regardless of how you found me. This is Sam the Pilgrim Gamer and I'm signing off. I'm done, Kelsey. Oops.